What's good, y'all? I'm here with another video, and today we are looking at SVR 2006. Man, it's been a long time. I just got this game like 2 days ago, bro. I can't lie. It was like 2 days ago. I got it from Amazon. It was like the little holiday deals, you know what I'm saying? And it was gonna be here quick because I had Amazon Prime. So shout out to Amazon Prime. Don't want to give too much on that because shout out, we want to get a sponsor. But anyways, I got this game because I wanted to get all the games that I played as a kid for my PS2. I know y'all probably gonna be like, oh, just do the emulator and all that. I don't want to. Kind of just want to play it from how it is. Game don't look bad from what I'm doing, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I just wanted to play this, man. Like, it's been a long time. It's been years since I've had this, man. Because I just got my PS2 like a couple years ago, and from the looks of it, when I look at my channel, the wrestling videos hit, especially the ones that do the 2K videos and revisiting the old games and seeing the difference between now and back then. So I kind of wanted to do it for SVR version and see how y'all would like it from here. So we got SVR 2006. We got the menu. Can't play the music because of copyright reasons, obviously. But you got the SmackDown and the Raw in the background, the intros, some of the greatest intros, probably the greatest intros at the time or all time, like weekly, I would say, because was it Rise Up from SmackDown, and then Raw's was Union Underground. So yeah, this is probably the best set of intros wrestling's ever had for WWE. But we got exhibition, we got game modes, creative modes, we got locker room, online, and options. Let's say exhibition. We look at the exhibition. We got single matches, tag team matches, triple threat matches, fatal four-way matches, handicap matches, Royal Rumble, main events, and title matches. So it seems like they just put title matches in the game in this year's game. Main events, choose from a list of 18 main event match types to participate in. So the certain match types that weren't just regular matches, they were put into their own set of category. Usually nowadays you could just put single and then it'll show you every match. But now, well, in this game, they had it in their own section. So we had 3 stages of hell, which we don't have anymore, which is crazy. I feel like 3 stages of hell should be a match type in real life that they should use again to end like blood feuds. Sorry. Like a Punk McIntyre 3 stages of hell would have been fire. Even though the Hell in a Cell match was cool, I feel like people should use, like WWE should use 3 stages of hell again. You got backstage brawls, battle royal, buried alive matches. I don't know if they just put that back in the game or not. No, that was a casket match. So buried alive, elimination chamber, first blood, shout out first blood, fulfill your fantasy. I believe that was the match with the Divas and they were hitting each other with pillows and shit. Got hardcore matches, Hell in a Cells, TLCs, tables, submission, and I believe it was submission, that ultimate submission as well. Got steel cage, special referee, which they just put back in the game, slobber knocker, attempt to defeat as many opponents as possible against an endless parade of WWE superstars in order to accumulate a high ranking score of single player use only. Got last man standing, ladder, and Iron Man, right? So y'all know about that already. Got the title matches, obviously, create a championship, or you can play with a championship that's already made. We got the Royal Rumble, all that stuff. Now, game modes, we have season mode, take a superstar through a 1-year season. GM mode, become GM of a WWE brand with intent to go up win GM of the Year award, shit like that. GM mode is definitely different than what it is now, but I'll get into that later on. And you got pay-per-view mode, which is create or play a pay-per-view match. Fine, you know what I'm saying? Play sample WWE pay-per-view, create a pay-per-view, play your pay-per-view, much like that. Create modes, create a WWE superstar, create a move set, create an entrance. Can you create an entrance? I think you can create an entrance. Yeah, I think you still can do that. Create a stable, create a WWE championship. The only thing that wasn't here yet was create a finisher. That was the only thing that wasn't here yet. Then we got the locker room, little chill spot. I think NBA had this too. I believe NBA Live had this. Had your own little office space or whatever. And yeah, So yeah, the locker room, you got the desk, you got the locker room door, got the entertainment center, you got the wall of fame, training corner, shit like that. So you get lockers, season mode only, costume assignment type shit. You got the desk, WWE shop, which is unlocking the people, which we'll get to those characters and stuff. Challenge mode, amateur, rising star, daughter, superstar, legend. Shout out challenge mode. We got profile stats and stuff like that. That's just me bullshitting. I had quit a good amount of those matches because I was doing tests. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first got the game, I forgot the controls and I got my ass kicked. But you got the training center and stuff like that. Customize attributes and all that stuff. Wall of Fame, trophy case and display case and all that stuff. Also get to look around with the right stick, zoom in with L1, stuff like that. The entertainment center, this is the loading screen manager, so you get to pick the loading screens you would like to have and which ones you wouldn't like to have. I don't know why those are off. Maybe I probably have to unlock them. That's probably what it is. I probably have to unlock them. I just haven't unlocked them yet. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything for the locker room. Then yeah, let's return to the main menu. And then yeah, so we got the locker room. We got online, obviously. I don't have the PCSX2 emulator right now. I'll probably get it later. But online, obviously, self-explanatory. Options, match rules, best match rules, and all that stuff. Got the in-game options, difficulty and all that stuff. Y'all know the same shit. But this game had a stamina system. So the stamina system, 2K has the stamina bars and stuff too. But the thing with this game is you had to refill the stamina bar yourself. It was manual. It wasn't just going back up on its own. You had to fill it up yourself. So that's a key difference between this game and 2K games and stuff like that. The sound options, advanced options, the AI sets, targeting control, stuff like that. And you can connect the information, I believe, with the PS2 information that you had. You can connect it to your PSP. So all the stuff that you have, I guess all the stuff that you unlock, you were able to do it from the PSP. I don't remember because it's been a while since I had a PSP and played it on the PSP, but I believe that's what it was. So we got so the game modes. Let's go into the. Actually, let's just play a singles match real quick, just to give y'all some type of gameplay, and then let's go over the roster for a second. So we got the Undertaker, who's 91, Triple H, who's 95. Tajiri, got Sylvain Grenier, I believe. Steven Richards, we got Spike Dudley, Snitsky, Shelby B. You know what I'm saying? We got Shawn Michaels, Shawnee Boy. We got Scotty Tuhati, Robert Conway, RVD, Ric Flair, Ray the GOAT, Rene Dupree, Randy Orton, Paul London, Orlando Jordan, Muhammad Hassan, Mark Jindrak, Kurt Angle, Davari, Kane, Cena. We got JBL, we got Hurricane, Heidenreich, Eugene, Edge, Eddie, the Basham Brothers, Christian. We got Chris Masters, Jericho, Benoit, Chavo. We got Charlie Haas, Carlito, Booker T, Big Show, Batista, Trish Stratus, Tori Wilson, Stacy Keibler, Michelle McCool, Lita, Joy Giovanni. That's a name I haven't heard in a minute. Christy Hemme, same there. Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. We got Steve Austin, The Rock, Mankind, Junkyard Dog, Jimmy Hart, Jake Roberts, Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, Hogan 80s. I don't know the difference between this Hogan and that Hogan, but I guess the Hogan right here is the Hogan that beat Yokozuna, I guess, or just the Hogan that always returns. But this is 05, so I think this is the Hulk Hogan that fought Randy Orton for his last match, I guess. I don't know. So we got Bulldog, Bret Hart, Andre the Giant, William Regal, and yeah. So another difference between now and back then, for all of you new wrestlers, new wrestling fans, this is when women weren't really being able to show off their capabilities and all of that. They were kind of being told to not really wrestle. They were kind of just sex symbols at this point. So that's a little unfortunate. But yeah. But this is the year that I started watching wrestling. This game and that year, this is the year that I started watching. I was pretty young too. I think I was still I was 3-4 years old. Yeah, I was pretty young. I'm not gonna lie, but this game and this time frame is what made me a wrestling fan for sure. So let's just pick somebody real quick. We'll play with Ray, just cause he's the GOAT, and then we can play with we'll just press random. Fuck it. All right, Mark Ginger. Another thing about these games too, you get to play male versus female, so equal rights, equal fights type shit. So we got SmackDown with the fist. We got Raw. I miss these stages. I miss the Titantron where it used to have the videos in the back. It's sad that kids won't be able to see wrestling shows like that. They don't even have Titantrons like this anymore. No video packages, nothing like that. Sad. You got Velocity, you got Heat. Like, I would say the stuff that's right now comparative to this is probably like, what is it, Superstars? Is that still a thing? Or is it Main Event, NXT Level Up, some shit? So this is pretty much what that was. Getting the newcomers in, letting them wrestle, stuff like that. SummerSlam, Unforgiven, No Mercy, Survivor Series, Armageddon, Royal Rumble, No Way Out, WrestleMania 21, Backlash, Judgment Day, Vengeance, The Great American Bash, New Year's Revolution. A good amount of these pay-per-view names they don't use anymore, which is unfortunate, but change is sometimes needed, sometimes it isn't. At the ECW arena, Taboo Tuesday, WrestleMania 9, and yeah. So we just do random. Taboo Tuesday. What y'all know about Taboo Tuesday, man? Y'all don't know nothing about no Taboo Tuesday. Yeah, I ain't even see the emotion in the back from the menu screen, the flash. Yeah, this is just bringing back so many memories, man. Y'all don't even understand. I promise y'all don't understand. Look at the loading screens, man. Man, I just feel like during this era of gaming, people were actually just trying. So we got Ray. I can't play the entrance music because of copyright.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Man, this is...
On the way to the ring, from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
I'm not gonna let y'all watch that whole thing and with no music, because that's fucked up. We got Mark Jindrak.
And the opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 263 pounds, Mark Jindrak.
Mark Jindrak. Mark is Mark. But yeah, like this is what made me. I think this game and this year made me a Rey Mysterio fan. For those of y'all don't know, he's my favorite wrestler ever. Him and Jeff Hardy. Yeah, Ray was so clean. They got the menu screen that shows you tips and tricks on how to do certain things, like momentum swings. Perform that finishing move with a completely filled momentum meter will cause a considerable amount of damage to your opponent. However, storing a finishing move and performing a finishing move with a half full momentum meter will inflict considerably less damage on your opponent. See, it's different now than what it was back then, because during this one, you had the story of finisher where you were going to lose it. Now it's just like, you build it up to get it. You know what I'm saying?
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world
I
from
didn't mean to do
Montreal,
that.
Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
The controls are also
Let
different
me
too.
assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French.
You attack with X,
There's no
not
question of
square.
that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
Got King in the background. You grapple with circle. I think you do that now. Do you do that now?
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later.
This game also has the
glad
2
I'm
different
here to see
reversals.
it.
I think they do that now as
It
well.
almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like. We're in the middle of a slobber.
I'm only leaving a commentary on
And
just
if you don't
because
have the guts
it's
to
the
stick
retro games.
around, you might run like a scalded dog
It ain't just
with a case of the
microphone
liver tape.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translate.
Right about the time you stopped wearing that crown, Alex. What?
Nice.
Dude.
Just stomp him out. Yep, do it again.
I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure
Yep.
could. Until the
I'm
referee
gonna store
calls
it.
for the bell.
I wanted to
This is
show y'all the
still
other version of it,
anyone's
but nice. But I'm gonna just let her out. Finisher. 619.
On the ropes. You know what that means.
619. He's sitting flying.
Hey.
With that one.
And he bleeding. Hurricanrana. Boom. Gotta be a
He's got
3
his
count.
opponent in a pinning predicament. 2, 3.
Nice. Let's
That's
go.
it. The match is over.
That's for y'all youngins who didn't know that
There's
he
only
used to
few
do a
things you have to
Hurricanrana.
avoid doing in a match. And having your shoulders touch the mat
Rey
for 3 seconds is one of them.
Mysterio.
And you
Let's
know
go,
better
boy.
than anyone how difficult that can be, King.
Alright. So let's go to game mode. We'll go to game modes. Season mode, Junior Manager mode. We can do season mode first. I'll just show you a little bit of what it is. I'm not really gonna be wrestling. I'm just gonna show you like the opening scene or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Let's do. Can I do random? No, I can't. Let's pick somebody else. Let's go Christian. Yeah. Continue. Once you start the event, you can't return to season 1 menu until the week is over. Do you want to proceed to the match card? Yep. So I didn't know if I was already using him or not. I didn't get that far anyway though. Like I said, I just got this game 2 days ago. Uneasy Allies. We got Christian versus Triple H and Ric Flair. I'm gonna skip it just for now. I'm gonna skip it. When you skip matches, wins and losses will be turned on automatically. Yeah. Got Edge. Long hair Edge. I think it's a cutscene after this. Okay. Oh, it is.
Ric Flair and Triple H are double teaming him now. And this match is over.
Low blow.
How despicable can you
Uppercut.
get?
He was asking for it, JR. Flair hit him in the
Fine
face.
bastard.
Didn't you see the way he went after the Nature Boy?
He did no such thing, King. Triple H and Flair will do anything it takes to keep the title around the game's waist. And that includes taking out the competition.
This was Triple H at the end of his reign of terror. This game came out in 2005. So yeah, I think this was either before or after he got beat by Batista. Because Batista was still on Raw during the season ones y'all just seen. So I don't know. But he's on SmackDown on the cover of the game. So we have to continue. Got a locker room. You know, y'all seen the locker room already. I think. Well, let me show y'all the locker room. Just to show y'all. So you have the WWE shop, and it helps you. You know, you see your cash, and you pay for these wrestlers for the cash, and you got to do certain things. That's why some of them are not glowed up. So like you'll be able to unlock this by winning the Raw season trophy. So usually by winning trophies and stuff like that, you'll get certain things. Unlock this legend by buying it in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 on the PSP console and copying it onto the console. I don't have a PSP, so it's not gonna happen. So yeah, $1 Million Man, all of this stuff, you know. So basically, you're doing certain trophies and stuff like that, pretty much. You got the different costumes. So John Cena in his jersey. You got Carlito in his T-shirt. You got Legend belts, $1 Million Championship. Got the Hardcore Championship, and yeah, pretty much. You got the locker room shop. So bobbleheads and stuff like that. So $100 bills, limousines, a bunch of different collectible items, pretty much. Furniture. This is just to help out your locker room, make it look presentable, stuff like that. Got the wall, putting stuff on the wall, posters and jars, jerseys and guitars and all that shit. Type of lockers and all this stuff. This is all just to update your space. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. So training machines and all that stuff, etc. Rugs, stereo sets, ceiling fans, and all that stuff. So, you know, it's nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go to GM mode. Alright, so we got the GM mode, general manager mode. Well, let's go to. Actually, I want to go see something real quick. So let's go to career modes. Let's go to career superstar. Let's go to new, because I don't remember what really was all in here. I can't remember. It's been a while, so I kind of just want to scope it out, stuff like that. So the name, HUD name, nickname. Okay, pretty much the same shit. You know, match tactic, the show, voice. Let's hear some of the voices.
I'll live, but they're not gonna get off that easy.
Corny.
What do you have in mind? Sounds good to me. But what's in it for you?
Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
I'll live, but they're not gonna get off that easy. What do you have in mind?
Sound like some Disney Channel shit, bro.
I'll live, but they're not gonna get off that easy. What do you have in mind?
What the?
I'll live, but they're not gonna get off that easy. What do you have in mind?
They got one black dude. All of these voices sound corny though, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll live, but they're not gonna get off that easy. What do you have in mind?
Alright, bro. Alright. Get out my ear with that. But yeah, it is the 2000s though, so I'll give him some slack, but still corny. Base faces, morphing, all that stuff, the usual. Got the body type, body skin, all this shit is pretty the same. Outfit, we got hats. Okay, cap and gown, shit like this. You got the pattern and shit like that. Okay. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at this. But okay. I'm not gonna go through every single one, but got mask. What's me type of mask? Okay, whatever. So got the mask, got the face paint, all that shit, tattoos and all that shit. Body skin, all that other stuff. It's pretty much the same thing, I'm gonna be honest. Not really too much, maybe a little bit different with the type of attire and stuff like that, but it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Create a move set, I'm sure that's the same thing as well. Yeah, all of this shit is pretty much the same thing, I'll be honest. It's definitely the same thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? Let's see. Let's just see something. I'll just skim through them just to see. Okay, Eugene and Regal, Basham Brothers, La Resistance, Regal and Tajiri, Hassan and Davari. So these are the tag teams right now. There's no other tag teams. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, stable name, the members, entrance setup, teamwork attribute. Okay. A little different. Create an entrance. Superstar, Batista, City Easy Creation. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just not showing the person there. So it's pretty much the same thing. Moveset. So yeah, it's the same shit, bro. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just that it's the same thing. So it's not really like nothing new to show you as far as that. But let's go back to game modes. Go to GM mode. Yeah. Then we go new. We'll just do a pre-assigned roster so I could just show you. Actually, no. Let's do the new, just so I could show you the difference. So let's go to draft roster. First draft selection will be chosen at random. Draft picks will alternate between two brands. Raw has the women's championship. SmackDown has the cruiserweight championship. So that's the difference. Raw and SmackDown had, they didn't have the same belts, like the whole way through, pretty much. And women were only having the title on one brand instead of both. So the cruisers were on SmackDown, the women were on Raw. The cruiserweights are on blue, divas are on red. You are now required to draft all 20 superstars. Recommended roster size 12 to 20. So you just pick a player. They show you the amount of cash you have. So it's Triple H. They picked them first because he's the best player in the game. Makes sense. We'll just draft somebody. We'll just do Cena. And then they show you 5 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and a year, which I think they just brung back in 2K24 with you being able to pick the amount of time that you can keep them, whether it's for the rest of the season or for a couple weeks or whatever. Because at first, when they brought it back, I don't think you were able to do that. You were just only able to get them during the draft and then keep like re-signing them if you got them out of free agency. So unless they were on like permanent contracts. But with the 2K24 and like this one too, you get to negotiate and see like how long you want to have them and what's the cost and stuff like that. So that's that, blah 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 blah. Let me just pick like 5 people, bro. It's whatever. So just pick like 5 people. Yeah. All right, and then let's go here. Yeah, we keep going, and you can assign your people. Whatever. I'm not gonna y'all because it's the same shit. I would like to be the first to congratulate you on your new position as general manager. As a chairman of the board, I want to make sure you are well aware that the WWE is all about the fans. That is why you have the job. And your job is to grow your show's fan base. This will not be easy as the other GM will be fighting for the same fans. At the end of the year, I will award the show that has the most fans with the GM of the Year award, the highest honor a general manager can receive. If you need any information about the day-to-day activities of a general manager, check out the JR Tabs report in the weekly report section at your desk. Good luck. Okay, so we're just sending this to Zori. So we got schedules, we got emails. So this Taz emailing me, asking me if I need any help. I just go to reports. Got the rosters, new current roster, that I pick, shows their morale, the popularity, and their fatigue, and their contracts. Current champions, we see that. We see the rivalries. A rivalry can be started by using a rivalry promo prior to starting the rivalry or having 2 superstars face off in a singles match against each other. To sustain a rivalry, the 2 superstars must both be in the same match every week. The only way a rivalry can continue without a match is by running a rivalry promo. The longer a rivalry goes on, the more bonus it will add to the match rating and the superstar's popularity level. Proposing trades, which you can. I'm pretty sure you could propose a trade any day out of the season, which is fire. Free agency, looking at the free agencies. Once again, you can pick up anybody and put them on any type of contract you want to. Perfect. Got the reports, pay-per-view results, SmackDown results, Raw results, fan support. The fan support, they show you the grid. We both have 5 million. And then the Taz reports that tell you about all this stuff. So let's look at the schedule. Click on it. So you got match 1, match 2, promo 1, match 3, match 4, promo 2, match 5, and then the main event. So let's just do a preset card. Sure. So we got Vegas. Okay. Because I didn't pick up a lot of people, but usually it's match 1, match 2. But you got Lita versus Michelle McCool, regular. Let's build one. Let's build one for a second. So you just click it. You do match type. You pick whatever match you want, or you can leave it empty. In case you don't want to put somebody on a card probably keep them from getting fatigue and all that stuff. So you just pick one, single, no manager, sure, boom, and that'll be your match. That'll be your match for the day. As far as promos go, they go vacant. You want to do an advertising promo, merchandise sponsorship, main event hype, do a rivalry in place of a match. Build the hype. New superstar, probably somebody who you just signed. You can start a rivalry. Inactive superstar, resting them to maintain their popularity. Injury return, somebody coming back. Slander, so you could talk about the other brand. Fire. I don't think you can do that in the new game. Interference promotion and pay-per-view hype, main event hype, stuff like that. So I'll just do that. Let's just say we do that. You can either watch the matches or simulate them all like how you do in real life. So you see all that stuff. So Cruiserweight Championship on the line, the U.S. Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, stuff like that. So we'll continue. And you have your WWE.com. So you got new champion, highlight, main event, and at the top it shows you the fan change. So Raw just gained 220,000. Their Raw rating was 3 stars. Their show was 3 stars. We had a 2-star show. I didn't really try, so don't worry about it. I ain't gonna lie, it does. This game is kind of hard, low key. But the Raw fans are at 5,220,000. We have 4,780,000. So we actually lost fans because they went on and watched Raw instead of SmackDown. So they got the little stories and all of this stuff, and all of that. But yeah, man, it's definitely, man, this is my childhood. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love this GM mode. It just feels better. You don't have to worry about fucking Triple H telling you shit and fucking wrestlers getting mad about not winning and asking for $100,000 for no reason and like all that other stupid shit, bro. Just stupid shit, bro. But let's do pay-per-view mode just to see that. Let's do play a sample pay-per-view, news resolution, and then it shows you the match card, and you can just play the matches that are on that card. Pretty much. That's pretty much what that is, man. But that's the end of the video, man. That's pretty much SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Hopefully, y'all like the video. Honestly, man, if y'all want to see a season mode or GM mode for this game, let me know, man, and I'll do it, bro. I promise I will. I'll do it. So yeah, man. Thank y'all for even watching this, and I'm out, man. Peace.